If you want to hear about this month's empties, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video, and I am bringing you empties today. I'm rolling up my sleeves because we're gonna get into it. It is not a huge makeup empties. I have some skincare, some hair care, and some miscellaneous items. Just bigger things that it just happened to be that I finished up, and you will see some repurchases of these items when I get into my update on my no buy, which is coming up pretty soon. Not super exciting, but I'll try to go from least to most exciting. I have 7 items for you today. So let's just go in from probably, yeah, like I said, most boring to least boring. Most boring. I finished a Q-tips box. 500 cotton swabs, I think, yes. And one of these takes me about a year to finish. And so obviously I was out, so I ended up purchasing some more, which you will see in my no buy update. The no buy update includes anything that I purchased and also repurchases, and also anything that was not a repurchase for whatever reason. So if you are curious about that, that will be an upcoming video. If you want to get a feel for what the videos are like, I'll put the last no buy update right there for you. Another boring item, I finished up the Vitamino Color AOX. It is a color radiance protection and perfecting shampoo from L'Oreal. I think L'Oreal, yes, L'Oreal Professionals. And it was fine. It was actually a gift from a friend of mine, Louise, and I finished it up. I don't like the pump containers because you try to put it upside down to drain whatever's left, and it can be a little tricky in the shower, but it worked out okay. The product is fine. I'm just not big on the container when it gets toward being empty. Another cleaning product is the Garnier waterproof all-in-one makeup remover, and this is my staple, this one and the sensitive version. I've been using it pretty much every day. I use an oil and balm for my eye makeup, but as far as the rest of my face, this tends to be what I use for the most part. I am working through a second container of this, and you will actually see a second one of these in my empties sooner than later because I didn't realize that I was using 2 at the same time, and the other one's about up to here, so it won't be that long until I finish it. So I would recommend, it's $7.99 Canadian when it's on sale, and to me that's a really good price. If you want to see more on makeup removers, the Battle of the Brands I did, I'll put it right there. That said, I won't repurchase that for quite a while because the Battle of the Brands had so many makeup removers in it. It's going to take me a while to finish all of them before I need to repurchase anything. Next up, I've got some cleansing cloths, both from Ulla Henriksen. One of them is the So Nurturing, which is kind of a nice, clean scent. And there's also the orangey scent from the Truth on the Glow. So this was supposed to give me more glowy skin and vitamin C, I'm sure. And then the So Nurturing was supposed to be all-day hydration, nourishes, soothes. And it says it's for all skin types for both, so it just depends on whether you want nourishing or glowy. I didn't see that much of a difference other than the scent of the two, and they were 10 facial sheets each, so I used these 2 for a total of 20 days. I was using them not in the morning, I was actually using them at night after my cleansers, so the makeup removers, and before my skincare, before my serums and my creams. So that was where I was using them, right or wrong, that's where they were. Would I repurchase? No, I would not repurchase because facial wipes for specific purposes, I don't get it. I would much rather use a product on my face that is not a cleansing wipe that I feel was going to, there's going to be the right amount, I'm going to have it get into my skin, and there isn't all that waste from a cleansing cloth. Cleansing cloths, I think, are pretty wasteful, and those two 10-packs were part of a kit. So that's why they ended up in my collection to use up. I liked them, I just wouldn't repurchase them. Next up, an item that I liked, and it was a gift, so it makes it all that much more special. It is the I Love Raspberry and Blackberry, and this is a body butter. It was very light as a body butter, very almost gelatinous type, a whipped feel. So it took quite a bit actually to use on my skin all over compared to a very dense body butter. But I really enjoyed the scent of this body butter, and I would probably not repurchase anytime soon because I have so many body butters to get through. Still smells really good. You end up smelling like a dessert. I would recommend it as long as you don't want a really thick body butter. The scent is nice, it's not off-putting, but if you don't like scents, you obviously would not like this product. It was a gift again from my friend Louise, and I am very thankful for her to have given me that body butter. I love using a gift because you think of the person every time you use the product, and it's sweet. It just makes the experience of treating yourself and doing something good for yourself even all that much better because there's extra significance to the product. So yes, I'm gushing a little bit, but I think you know what I mean. And the final product is bittersweet for sure. It is, as I mentioned in my Mascara Madness update, is the Lancôme Monsieur Big. It is my favorite mascara. It was head-to-head with Stila Huge, but this one did end up coming out on top. It is starting to flake. It's dry. It's, let me show you the wand. I love the wand. This is what it looks like. And there's still some product in there. I just can't keep using it. It's just getting old. I opened it in November. I used it for the month of November and then skipped over and I think used it again in starting February, and we're now toward the end of May. So it is done, definitely done. And I used it as much as I could. I really love it. I have a waterproof version that I can't start using right now because I'm using L'Oreal Lash Paradise waterproof. I need to work through that. But it's going to be a while until I get to use this mascara again, but I can tell you that I have this mascara again at some point in the future. But I have a lot of mascaras in my collection to work through before I even think about repurchasing a mascara. It will be missed though. It will be missed. So that's it. Those are my empties for the month of May. And I think I did okay. A lot of bigger products that are finished, but these are products that I was finishing, but they were lingering for a while. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with what I have in my empties this month. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If there's nothing else, I will say I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care. If you want to hear about my May empties,